Okay, good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, or whatever time it may be for you. Let's get today's stream on the run. Let me just quickly do the usual boomer unk things, and then we will proceed. Team. Don't worry, there is sound in the game. Give me just a moment. Here we go, here it is. Here's the sound. Okay. Let's see what this is like then. Levels. Tutorial. Hit me. You know what? For a change, let's actually do the tutorial. Normally skip them, but this is how it will be. Hello, Leo. Yes, you are first. You are indeed first. Right. Come on, game. Don't hold out on me now. We literally spent 2 seconds in it. Hi, Panda. Hiya. Yes, hello. Hello, Leo Weo. Uh-oh. Here we go. We're in. Right, let's have a look. So, your inhabitant is unhappy. Precisely the one. Not even a plural, just the one. Okay. Drag and drop. So, you're upset that there's no light or something. Well, you just sit up there then. Isn't that a you issue, not a me issue? There we go. Oh, it didn't like... Oh, it was happy that it wasn't in the sun. Makes sense. On the first game of Roblox stream, can we do Garden Defend Terra? Well, on the first game when you turn up, then yes. Right, press on the lighthouse. Press on these buttons to get on the micro game. Nice. I don't know what happened there, but something happened. When the time of day changes, the position of the shadows changes too. Absolutely. Ooh, they made pan the middle click. Yuck. Right. So we now have a ugly looking ass blobfish. Yeah. I don't need this. Can this go away now? I can see the daytime. So now you need to sit in the darkness. And now this, it said you have a new inhabitant, but this dude hasn't done anything. He's just here. Right, well then, apparently he's happy. Okay. I'm now ready to malumify the oceans. Level 1. Let's do this. Apparently that was just the tutorial, so hopefully this should bring me on to whatever the hell this is. Hopefully it's not just the same again. It did have the appearance as if it was that level 1 showed it as being the tutorial level there, but we'll see. Come on. I think this game's going to have issues loading in. Oh no. Don't do this to me. Thank you. Okay, so it's not the same levels, but it's the exact same premise right now because it's the vampire fish or whatever. Alright, there you go. Have your damn piece. Onwards. So this guy doesn't like the fact that this is here. So I need to turn it off. And again, this blobfish guy doesn't really do anything. Like, what's going on? Okay, now there's... Right, so now Vampire Fish is happy. This guy... Right, so you're a lemur. Or like a... something. Oh, and there is an almanac for all the things. Okay, cool. Does not want to see other inhabitants in front of them. Is that what this is? Doesn't want to see the other inhabitants? Yeah, okay. Doesn't want to see people. Doesn't want to be near other inhabitants. He doesn't want me to pick him up though. And this guy wants... what? Just a fruit? I mean, does not want to be near a fruit. Wants to be near a fruit. So if we bring a fruit nearer to him... Might need to do something with this now. If I turn this on... No. Turn it into a beam. And reflect it somewhere. Yeah, that definitely still feels correct. What about if I put... Can I not pick you up? I'd love to snack on some fruits. There ain't any damn fruits, alright? Okay, so it is only... It only appears every... Only changes every 90 degrees. Okay, can you move again? Gotta say, this is no birthdays at the beginning. Ooh! That's neat. So if I put this over here, is there anything else that could be grabbed? Is there anything else that can be? Oh, what happens if I move the thing now? Then we move this to here? Yes, yes. So now... the fruit. Come on. Notice the fact that there's a fruit here. Look. Look, it's right here, dude. It's literally right there, my guy. Go to it. Is it because I need to rotate it? This should rotate. Does it not rotate? I could have sworn it said the controls for rotate is A and D, or Q and E, right? Bindings. Something's going on. Rotate right and left is E and Q. So no rotate. So if I put this over here, yeah, no. If this goes tits up, I'll just we'll swap games. Don't worry. I'm so confused then. I'm going to try pressing everything. I can possibly think of. Then this doesn't move. Okay, that just bounces up and down. That doesn't look very helpful. Nice. Come on, Bull, just go to your hole. Well. Backup game may be required. This is not quite the adventure I was hoping for. That's a shame. Okay, so there's a reason why that one's got mixed reviews. The controllers do not work. Can't really play a game where the controllers don't work. So, let's change things up. What are we saying? Holocure Blindfold instead? Do I need to download Holocure? I might need to, you know. No, I've already got Holocure downloaded. Right, screw this nonsense. I'm just gonna collapse the game. Let's get Holocure on the go. Be more fun. Lumify the ocean. Go away. So, let's try. Oh, I need to set it up. That's okay. This is all going to be in steps. Give me a second. Sorry about this. I'm having to readjust on the fly due to what I thought was going to happen or did not happen. Bear with me. This should load up pretty quick though. Yeah. I've got my controller plugged in. Don't worry, Holocure. I'm on top. Do I also have... I do. Right here. Nice. Right. Holocure should load in a second, then we'll be able to play that. Have I got a backup thing? Give me one moment here. I need to get a backup Holocure thumbnail real quick. Uh-oh. Alright. Holocure's kind of loading. WebP file, no thanks. That's not what we're after here. Okay. Right. I'll just stick it in here for now and then I'll make the proper thing for it later. Nice, nice. Come down to the bottom, thank you. Hello, Ace. Welcome, welcome. Face reveal. I've shown my face on stream a few times, so to bear in mind, the plan here, I am going to need game music for this, actually. The plan is to, real quick, find that replacement thumbnail. I need to edit this. We're not doing Illumify the Ocean, by the way. It did not do the thing. So, I'm not playing the thing. Nice how it all works out together, doesn't it? So, yeah. Apologies for the annoyances, but do must. The ocean sucks. Holocure Blindfold instead. Nice. They know. Then let's change I can't remember how to do the thing. Skill issues, stream settings, that's the one. There we go. I'll set out the tags in a bit. Let's just get the main stuff sorted. I know this is slightly sloppy. I apologise. I'm getting there as quickly as I possibly can. I'll change the title so it says, let's not see how this goes. Okay, right. Let's play this properly, shall we? Oh boy, that screen feels incredibly small. Is that really how I normally play this game on? Wow, okay. That's incredibly tiny. That's fine. Right, okay. Let's pick a best girl. Maybe we start with my best girl. And then we go from there. Oh, I need to change some things before we start. Let's have... I'm not going to remove everything, but I will remove some stuff that makes things absolutely drastic. Or... do I? Do we just throw caution to the wind today? Let's throw caution to the wind today. Everything's on. Have fun, me. This isn't hardcore, is it? Good, I turned off hardcore. I haven't played this game in a while, so bear with me. Let me also just quickly, real quick... That's better. Can't play blindfold without a blindfold. So, we'll start with Crony. So, for those that haven't seen me do this before and have no idea what's going on, the idea is not necessarily to win the run, but winning the run is nice. But the idea is to go through stage mode and basically work out what the build I'm using is. You'll see. Let's go. This is all good to go. So once it's ready, once I do this, right, I haven't played in a very long time. So I'm going to be rusty as heck. I'm being attacked quite a bit. Despite me doing my usual strategies. If you're wondering, I do also have my eyes closed under this blindfold. I don't know, it's just something I've always done. It feels more appropriate. Okay, let's go with the second option. Yeet. And another level up. Yeah, we'll go with the top option. I'm going to have to recognise the sound effects all over again, aren't I? Oh, and of course, because I've had to redo OBS, I don't have my usual warnings of I cannot see your messages. That should be obvious based on the state of play, right? Okay, second option again. I think I hear... Let me see if I can remember. That noise is... I think I have... not quite headphones, but something to do with some sort of damaged reflection, if I recall. Oh, there might not even be all the weapon slots on. I might have done the thing where I've got to put the weapon slots back on, honestly. Right, so that's caution. Also, hopefully the game's running relatively smoothly. On my old PC, there used to be quite a bit of lag when I did these. Hopefully this should be running a lot smoother. There's nothing too distinguishable yet. Again, apart from that noise, but I don't know. I can't remember what that is. That's how you know I haven't done it in a while. That's the crazy part. Oh, is it that? I think I know. When I said it was damage reduction, I think it's the little plushie, right? Can't remember what it's called, but it's like doll. It's like a plushie doll thing that basically makes it whenever I take damage, it doesn't take directly. It kind of. Is it that one? Maybe. No obvious sounds for any weapons either, though. I think this might be equipment only. I have a feeling last time I played, I probably was going to do like a primary weapon only Kyler run or something like that. It's the impression I'm getting. Because there doesn't seem to be anything about any weapons. Very curious. Very, very curious. That's going to make it a lot harder. That's what he said. My attack speed is going up though. By quite some way. Sports drink, maybe? I'm thinking like I've got an attack speed buff like sports drink, you know. For me to have this fast of a speed. Okay. Hold on. This is an anvil. I didn't actually know what I had selected there, by the way. I was just sort of hoping and praying it was working. Okay, I'm taking quite a bit of damage. Things are getting pushed back. You know what? I might have headphones. How about we stay sort of near the top? If I'm correct in my thinking. This should be sort of top right of the map. So it's a lot easier to do blindfold isn't necessarily easy. But it's a lot easier to know where I am when I'm using a controller. Because I know which ways I'm controlling the person properly. Rather than just haphazardly aiming. It's a controlled variable. Like right now I'm heading... Ooh! Thanks, boss. So right now I'm heading bottom left and I'm aiming top right, basically. So you can sort of see that based on how I'm... Like if I push in on both, you can see I'm moving left and aiming right. Moving right and aiming left. Moving left and aiming right. So it's a lot more of a simple... I mean, hopefully you got to see that. Hopefully I sort of angled it right. I sort of, you know, a little bit visually impaired right now. What's incredible is the lack of weapons. This must be an equipment only run. It's another anvil. That was I knew that was either a badge or an anvil. Again, I'm rusty. You're gonna have to bear with. I don't think I like this. I think I've got two ideas. I'm still thinking I've got like sports drink, and I'm thinking maybe I've got that plush doll. For me to be living this long, there must be something else giving me healing. I'm picking up coins manually, so I don't have super chat. There should be a thing on the floor somewhere around here, like a stamp. Did I overshoot it, maybe? I think this is it. Hold on. No, that was a level up. I've kind of lost. I've lost any sense of bearing now. Have I? Okay. Anything else going on? Level up again? Take the third option. I'm leveling up a lot, which has made me think I also have an experience item. Oh, that's a good point. I don't think Hololive did an Ochami Kano this year, did they? If they did, I need to see if I can find it. Because I do like that. I do like that little song they do. It'd be nice if it was a Holo Justice thing. Hey, this is a stamp. I found it randomly. Nice, I managed to randomly circle back to another one. Or the same one? I don't know. I probably won't be able to guess the stamps. Some of them are obvious and some of them aren't. I can try. Okay, I have the Pecora stamp right now. Doesn't mean I'll end with it, but I have it. Level up. I've definitely got armor as well. So I'm always convinced I've got at least one healing. I've got one dodge. I've got one armor. I don't have any weapons because it's off the thing. I've got at least the Pecora stamp, aka the bomb stamp. Sounded good. That might have not been good, but it sounded good. I might have just rescinded my bomb notice, you know. Yeah, this is going too swimmingly. I must have a lot of crutch stuff going on. If anyone's been making their way in while I've been doing this run, hello to you all. Hope you're all doing well. Sorry, I kind of can't see your messages and I can't chat. But hello if you have been. I dropped something special around here. Was that a stamp? No. Also, I seem to have lost a wild amount of attack speed. I think the attack speed I had was based on a temporarily conditional item? Or is it based on Crony's perfection passive? Bear in mind, Crony's got her perfection passive. Might have been that I had full health and then I lost full health. Very possible. Hold on, I can just keep going up. What about? This is a smithy thing. No, it was a stamp. Ah, oops. Well, that's unknown to the life of me. Okay. Let's take this. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of hits. If you're wondering, the reason why I need the in-game music here is because it lets me know stuff like when I've been picking up the boss materials, because it plays the da 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 the Ochami Kino song I was talking about. It lets me know, like now the sound is distorted slightly, so I know that I'm either in a level up or an anvil or whatever. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, this is so difficult without also having weapons. Because again, I know I've got no weapons. But I am tanking a lot of hits. That's dead. Right. Okay. So, no excess weapons because stupid me forgot to re-enable them. There's... I want to say it's the plushie doll. So let's go plushie doll. Study glasses. I want to say the area badge. I actually want to say... what do I want to say? Sake. I don't know why. I want to say... earphones? No, I didn't hear the blue. No. I think I've got the body pillow. And then sixth one, shot in the wind, the stupid tiara thing. Ah, I did end up picking up super chat. I had a healing, but it was the nurse horn. Also, hi Portable. Hello. Nice to have you here, buddy. Honour and a pleasure as always. Hope you're doing good. The surprise thing I was going to do was a bit of a bust, I'm afraid, so it ended up being a Holocure stream. Right, I need to re-enable the stuff. So let's re-enable weapons. Then I can actually do the thing. That could be more fun. To actually see weapons also on the go. Right. I did get... So yeah, I got the random suck, I guess. Throw caution to the wind and I got it. I'm just more surprised about the super chat thing than anything. That it ended up appearing partway through. Oh no, yeah, the super chat thing coming halfway through. Kind of took me off guard there. But I actually got that. Okay, upgrades. All weapons on. All items on. So essentially I've got a guess from 11. Also, what did I have on? I had on crit goggles. Did I at one point have the Pekora bomb? Was I right? I don't think I ever was right, you know. I think think I was way wrong. And hey, yeah, the game does seem to run a lot better on here. Good. I was hoping that was the case. Yeah, okay. Cool. Sorry, I'm looking at stuff on... I was looking back on the stream for my own curiosity. Let's push forward. Okay. So... let's try this again. Wrong thing, dummy. Try this again. Let's go with... I'm not expecting a win today, by the way, but if I get one, great. Might get a couple. Or I'll pick up the Asakoko Needle and screw myself over. How about... someone like Shuba. Shuba's great. We'll go on to this map this time. Hold on, I will blindfold in a second. Okay, cool. I couldn't remember how to use the item. Right, okay, we're in. I mean, this stage is a bit awkward anyway. Let's give this a go. Okay, that quack is just Shuba's passive. Okay. Do this. Then we head up. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I thought I heard something, so I took my blindfold off. I was wrong. It's alright. Technically, you could see it as that I forfeited the round at the beginning anyway, when I didn't initially put my blindfold on. Right. Just kind of clear my eyes out or whatever, and get going. Ooh. Go. Right. 3, 2, 1. Go. This one's for all the marbles. Let's go down. A lot of damage. Right, this should be the end to a bit of damage for a little bit. Never mind. Ow, ow. I mean, the run's still going. I can still hear the attacks. So it could be worse. A lot of level ups. I just pick up a lot of blobs together. Holy heck, this is a lot of swings. This map's not great for this challenge. But also nor am I great at it, I suppose. Takes two to tango? Let's come back down. This one. Did I just hear an explosion? Yes. Right, without a doubt, Hollow Bomb. Or whatever the actual name of the item is. The little blue and white one. Ooh, did I just pick up an item? No, I leveled up again. I don't know what that was. Actually, now I think about it. That's no good. Quack. Okay, level up. Yeah, hold on. This is use. That's sell. So we want to take. Now I can't remember if Subaru's attack speed is just super bonkers or if I've now got an item that's improving it. Lots of damages, but I've got sustain. Maybe this is Nurse's Horn again. Stamp. There. I just keep walking into it. Okay, so this is a stamp I've now equipped, right? So I should stop walking into it? Yes. Stamp is gone. Quack. Level up again. Sweet. I'm not... Oh, yes, I am dead. Well, the only thing I know for certain is Holobomb. And I think I had Nurse Horn. Other than that, I'm out. Ooh. Hello, Moo. Nice to have you here, buddy. I didn't have the thing. But yeah, nice to have you here, Moop. Hope you're doing good, buddy. Honour and a pleasure to see you as always. Wow, I major goofed that up. I only guessed like one thing and it was wrong. Alright then. Well, can't even be mad. Can't even be mad. Am I going to play the Baseball Hololive game when it comes out? There's going to be a Baseball Hololive game? A Hololive baseball game? That sounds cool. I would definitely give it a try. Sounds like it'd be fun. Sounds like the kind of game that I feel like playing as Callie would be OP in. Honestly. I mean, Callie's just great anyway, but... yeah, that'd be a Subaru and Callie versus everyone else playing field. Brackets, they'd still win. How about Fauna? Right. Let's try and do a better guess at guessing. The problem is that I've become fairly rusty with this game. And I'm not excusing myself. I'm more pointing out the fact that my guesses are becoming even more wrong because I can't remember all the audio cues. Humorously. I also need to remember that I have the damn potion and that I should use it. Right, let's also go on a more open space. And run it back. Okay. As usual, my eyes are actually closed under the blindfold. I normally sit like this. You don't see my eyes, of course, but that's normally how I sit. Let's get to it. I must remember to use the active item. I'll start hearing, I should just use it. No, I am playing as Fauna. She herself is fairly tanky. Right, Ascoco. 100%. That first one was the Ascoco. That little purple thing that comes up above me and just goes whoosh. Definitely. Unmistakable. I might not have played in a while, but that one's very, very familiar. Also with Fauna I don't aim, so my second hand could be doing whatever. You don't even know what my other hand's doing. Mostly would just be pressing the A button with my thumb. Da 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 da. Yeah, I've now got leveled. Sounds like I've got 2 Ascoco. So I have at least level 3? Or is the second one level 4? Anyway, that's some real quick leveling on it if that's the case. I think I'm just getting a whole bunch of Ascocos, nothing else truly distinguishable right now. Okay, I've got glow stick. You can hear the... So I know 2 of my weapons. They're fairly reliable ones to lock in. If I had to say whatever item I had, I would say I have limiter. Just because I feel like I'm picking up, I can hear more of the experience procs than I feel like I should otherwise at this point. So I've got this weird feeling. I heard something drop. Something around here soon? That's where it was. I was trying to do, like, as you can probably see, I was trying to do like figure 8s into a central location. But I think I got myself misguided. I think that was just a lucky pickup in the end. Second one. Stamp. Anything else recognizable yet? Not that springs to mind. We'll see how things go. Oh, and there's another little sound. There's something else in here doing something. Oh, no, that's the fauna sapling passive. Okay, I need to pull that. I need to pull that noise out from the think box, because that'll get me like trapped or whatever. So I hope everybody's been having a good day so far. I spent most of the morning sorting out the 7 Deadly Sins video. I'm just waiting for the footage that I recorded for it to finish processing, because I did it via my console. So I'm waiting for that to process, like, because I do it via live stream when it's via console, because I don't have like a capture card, like at Elgato, you know, one of the thingies. So I'm waiting for that to go through before I post that. So the review will be up either later today or tomorrow. But today we've had my older nephew here. Such a good boy. My mum took him out to Primark. He bought a plain white t-shirt and designed it himself. So he drew the Gryffindor logo on the front, because he's into Harry Potter by quite a bit at the moment. And he even decorated the back with Harry's face on it and stuff like that. Such a good lad. I'm sure I've already shared the tidbit on stream before about how we have a signed picture from Rupert Grint, right? That was addressed straight to my mum. It's kind of cool. I'm not a massive Harry Potter fan, but an autograph, an authentic picture with Rupert Grint's autograph, pretty neat. So what else do I think I have. I actually don't know. I need to stop moving and take some damage. I think they're having a tough time even hitting me. Maybe I've got spider cooking. So I know I've got Ass Cocoa. I know I've got Glow Stick. I'm surmising I have spider cooking. What else? I don't think I've got any attack speed. I think attack speed's out of the question. Hold on, itchy eye. I promise you my eyes are closed. I have no reason to cheat. It's more for the fun of it than for anything else. What benefit do I gain? Right. Was that the spawning of a Yagu, that little noise? Or was that the something being dropped? I think it might have been a gold Yagu. I thought the noise was more profound than that though. Oh well. Yeah, I think I've got limiter. That's a stamp. So that's what the noise was. It was a stamp dropping rather than anything else. Mini-boss went down? I assume that's the 2-minute one. Oh, sorry, 4-minute one. This has been going on for more than 2 minutes and we already had one of them trigger. So, I think that was a 4-minute boss. I think I've got, what's it called? The one that drops burgers, Lucky Sheep? I think I've got Lucky Sheep. If I'm honest. I'll reiterate, just in case, if anybody who's been coming by has been disappointed that I haven't been responding, I apologise. There's not a lot I can do while I have my eyes shut. But hello if anybody else has been joining. Honestly, I wish that you could. I wish that they put in an ability for you to, not an ability necessarily, but like a thing in the settings which showed all the soundtrack of the game, and maybe have an option that was like include X songs when you play. Like I could, for instance, have a few of them queued up here, and then it goes from one to another to another to another. That'd be pretty cool. Because don't get me wrong, Ufric did an amazing job with the soundtrack. I have no qualms with the soundtrack. I just wish that we could choose to hear more of it in different places in the game. Oh yeah, I wonder if I still have 100% achievements or if anything was added. I think quite a few things were added in 0.6. I don't think I ever, or 0.7 or whatever, and I don't think I ever quite completed the new stuff. I think I've got an achievement or two left to get. I might be mistaken. But I've said it before, I'll say it again, I'm not always the 100% achievement hunter. There's a few things I've 100%ed and whatever. But of recent memory, I haven't done that many games 100%, and when I have, it's been real easy peasy. You turned on the game, here, have all the achievements in the game kind of deals. As opposed to anything solid. Yeah, I still think I've got spider cooking. I might have super chat again. Because I'm not really hearing coins. There's been a couple coin pickup, but I think that's from breaking the random boxes on the map rather than anything else. So I think I might have super chat again. Just pointing it out there. I might have something crazy like a movement speed, something or other. Okay, that's the first time taking damage in a while. But that was direct damage, so I'm ruling out anything with a shield. So I don't have... Yeah, I don't have body pillow. I don't have... Come on, mate, think about it. What else is a shield in the game? You know what I'm trying to say. You get where I'm going with it. My mind's drawing a blank, but you get my general intent. Right, trust me. I still have no idea what's going on. My eyes are still shut. I just need to... Scratchy. No idea what's going on. Right. So, what else? Think me, think. There's another chop in there. There's the throwing of the leaves. There's Asakoko. There's an additional chop. What item of chops? Is it the dagger? Does it go... Right? So I think I've got the dagger. So I'm thinking I've got Asakoko. I know I've got Asakoko glow stick. I'm assuming spider cooking. I'm assuming dagger. I'm assuming no shielding. I think I've got super chat. I've probably got the stupid glasses again. The silly little the orange little zingy glasses here. Can't remember what they're called. Agent glasses or whatever, because there's something to do with Zeta, isn't it? Who's definitely not a cat, by the way. Yep, level up. Okay, something else dropped. Okay, that's a stamp. Oh. I think I know which stamp I have. Yes. Okay, I don't want to replace this. We're having doots. I think I know one of my stamps. So it's really difficult to tell what's what else is going on in the background with the obnoxious dupe going on. I call it obnoxious. It's not obnoxious, it's great. Oh, couple drops. Another stamp. Good. I still have doots, and I'm safe. If in doubt, doot it out. Well, I get the feeling like I also have the bucket, the lava bucket. Just this funny feeling I have. There's another random AoE wolf sound effect in there somewhere. Yeah, I might have lava bucket. If this run wins, I might take... Oh no, this is a stage mode. This is stage mode, not endless mode. You don't get to choose with stage mode. Damn. Oh well, whatever. Never mind, I rescind my comment. You can't unfortunately choose to just go, oh yeah, I'll change to endless mode now when you're in stage. Would be cool if once you complete stage, you could then have it say, oh yeah, continue through endless. But no. It's just go back to menu kind of deal. No boss down. Not too sure whether that was Fubuzilla for the 10 minutes or if that was the 8-minute mark at this point. Oh yeah, I don't think I ever talked about that IKEA visit I was going to talk about, did I? I found some... We went around the whole place. It's not really a shop, it's like a gallery, basically. But I did manage to find some really nice coasters that have got little... I'll show. They've got little, like, indents in them that fit perfectly. Precisely one of my main tea mugs. Because obviously, as an Englishman, I have like 17 million different mugs I use for tea. Precisely one doesn't fit in it, and that's my Pikachu mug because Pikachu's feet stick out of the side, meaning that I can't rest it in the middle, but everything else fits. Yeah, I can't tell what else I have. I'm still thinking I have Super Chat. I'm thinking I've got Limiter. I think I've got the stupid glasses. Not the study glasses, they're good. The stupid ones. I think I've got an experience item. I'm going out on a limb and saying lab coat. I think I've got something that serves for flat damage. The doots are few and far between. So it's not and the doots do actually have like a cap. It's not like the sounds overlap. So if my attack speed was faster than the fastest doot intervals, then I'd have a problem distinguishing, but I don't think I've got any attack speed. Based on the rate at which everything else is coming out. And the slowness of the doots. Feels like there's a bit of a gap between the doots. Where there shouldn't be that much of a gap. Oh, I wonder if any of my leaderboard scores are still top 10, or whether the top 10s I did have been kicked off by now. I imagine that most, if not all of them, are gone. Quite honestly. I would hazard a guess and say. Doot. Doot. Come on, give me a nice low pitch doot. There you go. Nice. I think that's like, if I recall, isn't it 3 or is it 4 pitches of doot in the game? Either way, whenever I play this game and I have the doot sticker on, it makes me want to play that Chumbone. I can't remember what it's called. Chumbone Champ? This always makes me want to play that game. That game does look fun. This is just the level up, yeah. I think it's just one level up thing, and I don't think it's the lab coat anymore. Just because of the interval of some of these levels. Never mind. I take it back. I don't know what that is that I'm clicking. I ain't got a clue. That's not how you're supposed to... Oh! Is it a collab hammer? Maybe I'm sitting on a collab hammer and I'm meant to combine the stuff and I don't know which items are which to combine. Maybe. I've been yapping quite a bit, so I haven't been paying attention to the sounds of an upgrade hammer coming by. I'll be honest. I still think I'm secure in at least a couple of my picks, but the other ones I'm still sort of in the middle of and unsure of how to gauge. If I'm honest. I think with the special taking a while to come back, I think I've got... I mean, Fauna's special does take quite a while to come back anyway, but I think it's like dramaticized. I think I have the Hope soda drink, because it's taken a long time for these ults to come back. Like that's abnormally long. I know time goes slower when I'm blindfolded here, but That's a bit too far. Imagine if I've been yapping all this time and my microphone's been off. No, it's on. Would be funny if it was off though. See, I've even got a way to test if you've got a way to test if my microphone's on or off. By one simple action. The audiologists will hate you with this one simple trick. And yes, it is a provisional of ASMR or whatever. You do you, I guess. When is this run gonna end, man? I know, after 20 minutes, but like... I ask rhetorically, it feels like this has been going on a very long time. Probably with the amount of time I spent in the damn menu for one or two of the things I've been trying to pick up and not be able to use. That certainly helps stretch out the time. For instance. Did I pick it up or was this a level up? Hold on. That was a level up. I think I've been doing my circling consistently there to try and get out and then in again to the same spots. I think I've been screwing up majorly. That does feel like something I would do. Either way, my attack speed's going up. Them doots are closing in now. So I might have picked up an attack speed item like, whatchamacallit, sports drink, for instance. I do not know. That is a guess. But them doots are definitely coming closer. So there's definitely an attack speed item of some kind. At minimum. Okay, there was an item that dropped somewhere. Problem is that it's not necessarily based on where I'm aiming for attacking because there's other stuff going on the screen. And Fauna, of course, has circly leaves. I mean, the leaves should now be circling and then homing. No idea. No idea what that menu is. I keep thinking it's a smithy menu, but it doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like it's a sticker menu either. So it's kind of keeping me out of the loop. I'll be honest. Just in case anybody's come by again, hello, welcome to the stream. Sorry I can't get back to your messages. I'm currently blindfolded. And I have my eyes closed. So I'm like blind times 2. No vision boogaloo right now. A lot of experience for me to pick up around here though. I'm still thinking lab coat. What else? Not a lot else, honestly. I am almost in no thoughts head empty mode. Are they? This is stamps. Good, I still have doots. I'd be disappointed if I didn't have my doots. At this rate. Stand still check again. Where's the coaster? Perfect. Okay, that's the back coaster, not the front coaster. Gotcha. Push that in a bit. That's a bit near the side. You go. I don't seem to have lost any different sounds. Oh! I might have curse. That boom noise, isn't that the curse noise? No idea what that is. Still confused. Nope, not a Scooby. Okay, and even my ult or my special are up. Yeah, I still think I've got Hope Soda. That delay between the ults is just pretty big. Unless there's something deceptive going on, like Hope Soda and the Idol outfit going on, and then it's just Fauna's basic ulti taking forever. That is a possibility. I don't buy into that though. Yeah, I think I've also got limiter. There should be loads more experience on the ground, but I think because I'm batting everything away so quickly that it's all on the outer parts, I think. This again. I don't know what you are. Stop running into me. How dare it place itself in my path. Again, it's something obnoxious that I'm going to look at and go, oh dear. But I still have this funny feeling like it's either an upgrade hammer that for some reason I can't discern, or a super collab hammer. I have no idea where the items are I need to select. I've just been squandering it, failing it over and over. I don't mind, I accept being a skill issue. Fine with me. I just want this stage to end now. Not gonna lie. This feels too autopilot-y. Bear in mind, of course, part of the reason for the easiness here is that Fawn is a pretty stacked character. She has she has a lot of healing in her gear. She then has damage from her healing via the vines, and on top of that, her ult's just a big invulnerability through you for 10 seconds thing. So she's got quite a lot of sustain. Kind of just chews through the first 30 minutes of the game, even with suboptimal building. Not to say she isn't a fun character, because she is. Oh, well there you go. I'm assuming that's about the 14-minute box now, right? Or is that the 16-minute? I think we're not far away. Whatever the case may be. Man, the sun's just at the right angle just to glare straight in my eyes right now. Thanks, sun. Even with this blindfold on and my eyes closed, I can still feel it beat. I can still like sort of see it beat through. Kinda a little bit annoying, but oh well. I'll deal with it after the run. Anything new that I can discern? No, same. Same as before, I feel. What the hell are you? What the hell is this? It's not being expected by anything. Has it been a stamp this whole time? I don't know. At least it hasn't replaced my blessed Doot stamp. If it was a stamp. Yeah, I think there's an EN curse in there. But I thought I would have heard it more often if that was the case, though. I'm feeling like it's either a lava bucket or a EN curse, so I might lock both in my final answer. We'll see. I've still got most likely another minute or so before I have to decide for sure. Maybe more. What's this again? So dumbfounded. No idea. I should just stop saying no idea because it's like a broken record now. If it wasn't like 71 times ago. Still think that there's an EN curse in there. Maybe there's a damage item that I haven't been referring to as well in the build. Like, what's it called? Gorilla Fist or whatever. Gorilla Paw. Probably that one, if I had to hazard a guess. Right, that should be the item used. If it wasn't used already. Da 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 da. Ba da ba ba da ba da. Come on. I'd love if I'm just permanently getting stuck on a gate and not realising it, by the way. That'd be great. Eh, what do I know? Feels like I'm out in the open for most of this. Nice! Win! But we don't care about the win. I need to guess the build. I mean, the win's nice, but... So there's definitely Coco. There's definitely the fan. Glowing the glow stick. I think there's an EN curse. I think I have lava bucket. I think I have spider cooking. Weapon guesses locked in. Item guesses. Super chat. Limiter. Gorilla paw. Lucky sheep. Membership. And lab coat. How do we get on? Oh boy. You thought I was playing Moonify the Ocean or whatever. Nah. It didn't really work. Oh! The KOs was the thingy. Oh, and I said Hope Soda earlier. And I completely glossed past it. Oh, man. But yeah, the Moonify the Ocean game wasn't really working portable. So I sort of scrapped it. Unfortunately. Kind of a bit dookie, I know, but it literally wasn't letting me rotate items and stuff. So I sort of just gave it a quick chop chop. Unfortunately. A little bit skill issue-y, but there you go. Oh, hollow base. Ah, oh, thanks, Moop. Hollow base. I'm kind of curious. That looks like it's the same guys again as who made Holocure. So I imagine Ufric did the music. Hollow base. Coming soon. Oh, it's Hollow Indie. That's the same person who did Isn't Hollow Indie the same person who did Hollow Jewel? I want to say. They did Hollow vs. Robo. Oh yeah, that Treasure Mountain game I wanted to play, but I couldn't ever get on my old PC Kind of tempted to get Treasure Mountain at some point. Maybe I'll check to see if it ever comes on sale on Steam. Oh, they did that Chrono Gear game. Ah. Yeah, they did Hollow Parade. I knew I had a game. I thought I had a game that I recognised as them doing. It was Hollow Parade. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I want to get that when that comes out. That Hollow base, that does look great. Thank you, Moop. Appreciate it. Right. How about I do a regular run, like see if I can get a high score run going of some kind. Maybe stick on some music or some such. We just rock a endless. Could be a neat idea. Just for the fun of it, though, I'll make the playlist like just the Hololive music, shall I? Nah. Screw it. Let's go. This. Okay. So who did I get top 10 with during this patch? I want to say it was Fubiki. I'm just checking to see if my... Oh boy. Incredibly loud. Let's pull that back. Okay, so it was Fubiki that I got 15th. How about we say I could do a Fubiki run, see if I can crack that top 10. Finish things off for today's stream, actually. I think I'm done with the blindfold for today. I have done my fair share of folding the blind. Let's swap that out for a bit. So yeah, I'll do one more run. It will be for a high score attempt. I'm also just going to turn myself off at this point too. My face is not necessary for now. Then let's quickly change stuff in the holo shop and then I'll rock this, give it a shot. Yes, I need to leave everything actually. I need to remember what I used to do. This goes off, this goes off, this goes off. I think I leave Kyla's headband. Grid's ball doesn't matter. Let's say I'm going for absolute wall at minimum. So absolute wall. Genghis Khan could be a thing. Honestly, I think I'd rather do Idol Live. So I need to keep the Idol costume. I need to remember what actually forms Idol Live. It's Idol Concert and the glow sticks. Sorry, it's the glow sticks and Idol Song. So I want them on. I want Absolute Wall, which is those two. I also want to keep on... do I want Curse? Kind of want Frozen Z as well. Which was Whammy Water and BL Book. Bomb can come off. I think I used to have off Elite Bucket and I used to leave on Spider Cooking to go with CEO's Tears, right? As Coco comes off. If I'm going to go with the Super Idol Concert, I forfeit Ex Potato. So I may as well... Oh, sorry, the Rap Dog. So I may as well go Ex Potato off as well. Cutting Board stays on because it goes with Bouncy Ball. Sausage I'll leave on for a laugh. Who knows, I might end up getting Meat Spin. Let's continue removing some of these. I think I leave on the feather, if I recall. Bicky's meh. Full meals meh. Corporation pin comes off. Plushie's off. Face mask is off. Tiara's crap. Focus shades, that's what they were called. Get rid of that, get rid of that. This goes, even though it's not bad, but only 20% speed. It's not 20% of your speed, it's just plus 20%. The equivalent of like 1.8 upgrades of speed. Any Candy King Sweets limiter comes off. Body pillow, I recall not really needing, but I'll leave it on anyway. Something like this. Have I got on the anvil stuff like credit card? Yes. I recall credit card and the Smith's gear being useful. Harlow's a must. This is looking about right. Fubuki, I'm going to try to get a top 10 with you. I've actually been watching quite a few clips of Fubuki recently, which is brilliant. I do like Fubuki. Okay. Let's get to it then. Endless mode, stage 1. Manta ray soup, I recall being the one. Then let's go projectile shield. Let's give that a shot. So yeah, this will be the one and only high score round attempt for today. If this goes absolutely poop, then skeleton my end. Let's do it. I did like the fact that Ian Curse had a modifier on it, but oh yeah, now I can actually see the game run. It's run so much better on here, thankfully. Just keep getting the glasses and then hope for Halu next. Then let's hold headphones, grab Halu. I don't remember if I ever actually put anything else into this music playlist, you know. Oh well, whatever. It is what it is. Then I need idol costume in the next couple. Because I need to have it for the super collab. So yeah, I'll grab all 3 XP stuff, maybe? Let's also eliminate fan beam, I think. Man, I can't remember the my old golden strategy that I had / stole. Not gonna lie, I think I stole a little bit of the strats off someone else in the top 10. I already had a top 10, but I was like, hey, what are they doing that's so much better than me? And then I figured it out. The answer is quite a bit. Now that you mention it. Although they were quite a bit better than my score. Which is why I was so surprised when I saw that how their build was. And I was like, yeah, okay, I can get behind this. And then it became. So yeah, let's just get into the top 10 here, hopefully. Again, it's just going to be so nice that this will be not like a 2-hour run to try and get one endless mode run on stream. Still a little choppy here with the spawning of the extra enemies, but it's not awful. He says. I wanted curse for something, I can't remember what it was. I think I ignore it for now. I think it's have curse at the end. If I recall, I think curse is my excess final thing, actually. Like, it doesn't go into anything, it just exists on its own. That might be right. No, Raven Feather, we don't need you. You're kind of out of the question. Let's just keep going with the glasses. Sooner XP is better XP. So yeah, the other item I want is... I want the lab coat. Want lab coat and idol costume, and then replace the free slot from idol costume with Kyla's headband, I think. Let's take spider cooking now. Because why not? Yeah, I know I used to run Snow Queen on this, but I think Absolute War was eventually something I transitioned into instead, if I recall. Both are pretty good though. Uber sheep, no need. Literally does not help. Because I'll be too busy running away from the burgers, basically. Helps early game, won't help with the actual, like, big bits. Maybe I need to get... I want you, Kyla's headband, but I don't want you, you know? Like, you're here, but the wrong time, wrong place. Hopefully I haven't forgotten to, like, hopefully I haven't banned the idol outfit. Yes, I need bouncy ball. Please and thank you. I mean, sure, it doesn't benefit Fubuki too much, but obviously it's the means to an end. So I'll take the tears now, then I'll make the final one cutting board. The final one for now, until I get stuff upgraded. Come on, random little Tokodachis, go down. Technically they're the least random ones because they're always determined to show up, but I'll refer to them as random in this case. Okay, let's upgrade this. Maybe I should have got Kyla's headband. Oh well, I didn't. Oh yeah, I need idle song. Duh. Because Absolute Wall isn't even the Mega collab. The Super collab. Absolute Wall's just kind of there. Right. Idle costume done. So now, regardless of whether it's Lab Coat or Kaida's band that shows up first, I'll be taking one of them. Followed in quick succession by the other. So it doesn't matter too much which way around we go. Excuse me. Apologies. Whammy Water will go with... So, oh, I wanted to do it for the Frozen Sea. So I need to hold back... The four weapons I currently have are two sets of combinables. So I still believe I want the EN curse to be a standalone item at the end. Fairly certain I didn't ban the idle song. Let's upgrade. Let's enchant the glow stick. +1 projectile. Interesting. Not overly useful for the super collab I have in mind, but an interesting thought nonetheless. Then for stamps, I want knockback. Right, I'll take Researcher's Coat now. And then the knockback stamp... no, the headband stamp will be after. But yeah, I want knockback stamp. Doot stick, yes please, until it gets replaced. And we'll enchant the ball. Good, the spider cooking does have knockback effect, of course, so it's very helpful. I don't have to re-roll it, so I should be able to just do the Hopeful Dream or whatever it's called without having to re-roll the specs. I think the tier's got size, which is fine. I'll still increase the size of the initial bubble around me and the tiers that will fall, so... Even though you asked Bullet for my Valentine, the tiers don't fall. They wrap around me. Aha! You do exist! I wasn't going crazy. All the stamps I've been using are ones that I don't want in the final ones, the ones that I've been adding in, so that's fine. I want attack speed. I want knockback. I probably want leech stamp, honestly. Oh, I kind of forgot I wanted to do this in hardcore. I was going to say one of the stamps needs to be... It's because I was talking about using the leech stamp. I think my goose is cooked here. Let's just try and see how far this goes anyway. I'll adapt it as a non-hardcore run, but this probably won't hit top 10. Actually, you know what? No. Let's just deal with this now. If this run fails, then GG's for the day. That's all I got for you. Let's see. Something like that. Alright, I'll give it precisely one run. If this one run ends immediately, then it's clearly never meant to be. Go. I've got to put on hardcore. You literally backed out for that, stupid. Right. Now we do the thing. Now it's one attempt to go. Thought something felt a bit off. Couldn't quite put my finger on it. I was wondering what the crucial detail was. Okay, let's grab you. I'll try and grab all the components, of course. I'm going to leave the anvil when I've got a bit more moolah / dosh. Ian's curse is grabbed last here. Eliminate the stupid horn. It's usually actually a really good healing item, but of course for this it's not. For this, no healing's allowed. Right, that's the song locked in. I need 250. Before I use that hammer, anvil. They're already offering me crit rate up. Interesting. I mean, there's plenty of other things you could offer me instead, game, you know. Like, more items and weapons. Just saying. Then let's hit you. But I do need to upgrade that tail. If the tail lags too far behind early, I won't be doing enough general damage to get rid of the guys on the screen. General damage. Give it a little salute. Halu 3, yeah. Get me into the big boys immediately. Oh, there's 2 things up here. Nice. That's pretty handy. So let's just whack our way through this. Right. Halu 5. And yes, upgrade researcher's coat, but please give me the freaking study glasses as well. I That'd be great. Chicken's feather, yeah, okay. I believe that's part of the build. As per plan. Glow stick, yeah. Bear in mind I now need to enchant that as well. Should have tried fishing to get one which was already enchanted instead. To save money in the run, but that's okay. Nice. Enchanted cutting board. Hit me with it. Think there was an enemy there that just hit me. My passive's gone, so yeah, there was. Leech stamp, don't make me laugh. I'm not going to pick it up to sell it yet. I want to use it as an upgrader. Then fine, I'll take a current upgrade. So upgrade you, or enchant you even. Size, really? Nice. We'll take it. There's also a Psycho Axe. I thought I had that removed, but that's okay. Let's go. Hello, Bath. Welcome, welcome. Is this Holocure? It sure is, buddy. I originally had plans to play a random indie sort of ocean puzzle game called Moonlify the Ocean or something. But the plan kind of got nuked because I got into it. And literally on like the first set of puzzles, you have to do this one specific thing, and it wasn't letting me do the specific thing. I knew what it wanted to do, it was very clear and obvious, but it just wasn't letting me do it. So I was like, well, if you can't let me rotate your objects, I'm out. Unless there was something else I was meant to do and it wasn't clear and obvious, and I'm just really bad at video games. That's also a potential. But as far as I'm concerned, no. So, Holocure. I'm ending today with a Fubuki high score attempt run. Earlier I was doing blindfold runs, where precisely one run was truly successful, but I only managed to get 2 of the weapons and 3 of the items right, or some such. So the run was good, but the guesses were a wash, and that's what the challenge is about. The guesses, not the win condition. But yeah, I'm literally just doing this high score run for the rest of the stream now, Bath. If this run dies early, then the stream will just end early, if you know what I mean. Currently, my score is 15th currently on the Fubuki high scores. What does blindfold runs mean? I can answer that very simply. This is a blindfold. This goes on your head. This is how you play the game. Except obviously I put the blindfold on under my headphones. But literally I'll play the game like this with the blindfold on with my eyes closed. And I have to go entirely on audio. That's your answer. I'm going back to cam off for today. But yeah, that's your answer. Literally using a blindfold. Who's been my favourite tuber? Tuber? What do you mean by tuber? Is there something I'm missing? Is that meant to be like a Hololive in reference thing that's flown over my head, or is it just I'm in? Or is that something that I'm just being derpy about? It may be something I'm just being derpy about. But yes, I meant literal. Literally a headband. Literally a blindfold, sorry. I also want to go back to trying Elatrion blindfolded on Monster Hunter. Oh, VTuber, sorry. Yeah. Who's been my favourite VTuber? Yeah, sorry. So I do have my VTuber tier list that I made about a year ago now, year and a half ago. I maintain my stance that my favourite VTuber is Crony. But I also really like ERB. ERB is great. Also really enjoy Kyla Kowalskia. So a lot of them are Hololive. But outside of Hololive, I also really like Nimmy Nightmare, as you'd probably expect. I've always been a fan of Shy Lily. I found Shy Lily via Pierre, aka Shy Lily Clips. Back when Shy Lily had like 5k fans or something. But yeah. Honestly, I did think that's what you meant. I just was clarifying for the asking to make sure that I knew what you were talking about. Though, to be fair, I haven't been watching much in the way of VTubers recently. I did mention earlier I've been watching a few Fubuki clips, aka who I'm playing with right now. Fubuki's great. But yeah, I haven't been keeping up much with VTubing. For a second you thought Nimmy and Lily were added. Nah, Nimmy Nightmare's not in this game. Oh, the run is balked. I meant to save the spot for... Hang on. Whatever, let's just see what I can do with this. No super collabs for me. I major balked that. I was meant to wait until... What's been doing playing Monster Hunter? Not on stream, Bath. Not on stream recently. Haven't done Monster Hunter in any form recently. When I say I want to go back to it, I mean as in like I started doing Elatrion blindfold runs for the kick of it a long time ago, and I haven't done it since. But I think Safajiva's currently on, so I might stream some Monster Hunter World Safajiva runs at some point, because I need to get the materials to then do Blind Elatrion. Don't get me wrong, of course, I explained to Portable was like, wait a second, don't you have thousands of hours in the game? And I said, yeah, but not on my PC account. So basically, yes, I need to grow my PC account so that I can have Safajiva armor, have good Safajiva gear, to then take on Elatrion. I did finally help Dragon defeat Elatrion for himself now, though. Bless him, he was getting frustrated at the beginning because it was taking us quite some time to do, and I said to him, look, you literally just need to learn the fight. Once you've learned the patterns and get them down, we'll get this covered. And then it happened. Massive tangent to answer your initial question about the VTuber stuff. Yeah, it's like I say, of the quote unquote newer VTubers, it's definitely Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame, who's my particular favourite of the more recent VTubers, but yeah. Okay. As mentioned, I've balked this run entirely by not having a super collab, but oh well. Yeah, to be fair, Bath, streams lately have been Baldur's Gate 3 especially comes to mind. I've had some great advice for how to tackle Act 1 early game. So I'll be continuing the honor mode stuff sometime soon as well. I did tell you I've done Completionist Plus Plus on Balatro now, right? Like, Completionist Plus Plus completely done. So if ever I go back to whenever I go back to Balatro, it's literally just win streak attempts. Not gonna lie, my win streak is laughably low. Anyone I want to romance? I had Lazy as my girlfriend on the first completed run. I'm trying to get Shadowheart as a girlfriend on the current honor mode run. I'm done. Yeah, 100%. Gold stake on every single gold stake on every single Joker. You heard I was close. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm 100% at Balatro, mate. Done. I'm not like 99. I'm not like 95% off anymore. I'm literally, I've done 100%. Funnily enough, what I haven't done in Balatro is the get a flush using only wildcards. I actually did a royal flush with wildcards only, and it didn't count it. But I haven't done the regular flush, so I've completed Completionist Plus Plus, but I don't have all the PlayStation achievements. Funnily enough. I'm like 2 off, and it's like random ones. But yes, for Baldur's Gate 3, the plan is to romance and fulfill the romance route with Shadowheart. Yeah, not on the streamed honor mode run, but on another little honor mode runabout one that I'm doing just for the fun of it. I have actually got to the point where Shadowheart wants to see me at evening, and I haven't played further than that yet. So I'll be hooking up with her on that one. Also, yes, I did just hand in the freaking wrong stamp as well. Totally balked run. Oh well, like I say. Let's just see how far this goes, as I say. Do I plan to romance some of the males in Baldur's Gate 3? I want to romance them all, Bath. I want to see what all the paths are like. Honestly, I also need to re-romance Lazy, because I want to see how a romanced ending works with Lazy. Because the Hannah Half Pint run, aka just the regular first run through one I did, I turned into a full Mind Flayer and then Sudoku'd myself at the end. So I didn't actually get to see a proper romanced ending with Lazy. Also, Karlach went down in an explosion. It was the ending. I had really quite a tragic ending in Baldur's Gate 3 for my first run. I made some very strange decisions. So it'd be nice to explore all avenues and options. But yeah, the biggest thing about BG3 at the moment is I want to get Jen to turn into a Selenite as well. I want to do the run where I romance Jen and she becomes Selenite. Sadly, he wasn't there for the sad ending. What else up to it? I took the crown of Karlach and did not give it to Raphael like I planned. So after death, while Withers was like, "Hey, death isn't the end. It's just a new beginning," and Raphael was like, "You didn't give me the crown. I'm pissed." What else? Yeah, some of the other companions were basically just like not even really mentioned. Karlach went down in flames. I managed to convince Lazy to stay alive for me and then Sudoku'd myself. Shadowheart, I mean, I fulfilled her Justicia stuff on that first run, which is why I want to do her as Selenite. So I want to see Genevelle in both her forms. What else? Everybody that could help me with that final fight helped me. I actually basically won because of Auntie Ethel and her multiple invisibility thing. Because my main character didn't have invisibility. kind of fun. But as I say, I do plan to do more of BG3. It will just be alternative stuff. Basically, whatever I did in the first one, I don't want to do again. Is the plan. What else? No, I think that's it to report vis-a-vis gaming side of things, Bath. Hope you've been keeping well anyway. What's my schedule for this week? Tomorrow might be Baldur's Gate 3. Unsure. Saturday will be Roblox. I'm participating in a tournament for a game. But before that we'll do multiplayer stuff as usual. So it'll be multiplayer, Roblox, and then I'll be a part of this tourney. Which I'll also stream, of course. Sunday might be Baldur's Gate... No, Sunday will be My Sims, I reckon. Maybe I could do 2 streams on Sunday. I could do My Sims earlier in the day and then do like Baldur's Gate 3 in the evening. I don't know. But I do like Baldur's Gate 3. Or, Bath. I was also considering, now that I've done quite a bit of BG3 recently, I've completed it and stuff like that, I'm thinking of almost going back to Divinity Original Sin 2. But also streaming DOS 2, because that game was wicked. Honestly, as good as Baldur's Gate 3. For its own different reasons. But yeah, today wasn't even meant to be this game. Today was meant to be that underwater puzzle thing that ended up being pretty cruddy. Regrettably. Ah, it is what it is. Comparison is the thief of joy, or whatever. Yeah, I think my brain is cooked right now. This is not going good. Such is life. Holocure 100% when? So for Holocure 100%, I have every single I of course have every single weapon unlocked. I have every single inventory item unlocked. I've completed the oh no, that's a good point. If you're going to include the casino stuff, I haven't done much with the casino stuff, but I did complete the Holocure Jump King minigame a long time ago. That was done in like 2 days. I did 2 streams, like 2 back-to-back days of doing it, and just 1. If I recall. So yeah, it literally would be going to unlock everything at the casino, I suppose, would be the 100%, right? Because everything else is done. Honestly, I would think that if I was to do the Holocure 100%, that would be... The rest of it would be in my own time. For the Jump King is pain. Yeah. He only stuck... they stuck it in because Callie is, like, a massive Jump King fan. Maybe one of these days I'll stream Jump King in the hopes of being recognised by Callie Senpai. I have much respect for Mori Calliope. She is a wonderful woman. And I say that not from a point of simping, but from a point of pure respect. Truly deserving of the Holodan title. But yes, the beginning, I found the beginning of the Jump King minigame to be pain because I didn't really know what was going on. And then I got into the swing of it. And then, like, right near the top, but not actually at the top, is a really frustrating part. And then I'm fairly certain, if I recall, I just sort of yeeted the very last, like, 15%. I was like, right, go, 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 go. And it just sort of all fell into place, if I recall correctly. Again, that was a while ago now, so I'm probably misremembering. You love Mori too. Unfortunately, I've been there to follow her releases, but you do fuck with their early releases. Yeah. Mori's great, honestly. Like I say, she's a very respectable person within the VTuber community. Even if you don't like Callie, and I mean generally speaking, I know you and I like Callie, but for those that don't like Callie, they have to at least respect just how dedicated she is to not just VTuber, but also everybody that she's accompanying with. Like, it's actually astounding the stuff that she does. Oh yeah, and of course I love Kiara. Kiara is also awesome, by the way. When I said earlier about VTubers, I love Wawa. I often stop in on, oh, not often, but every now and then I'll stop in on Kiara streams to be like, hi Wawa, sending love, and then just like dip out. I do that with a few people. Like earlier I saw Kylie was streaming and done the same thing. But, earlier, Moop was kind enough to inform me of a new upcoming Holocure game. This is about baseball. That does seem cool. So I'll likely be getting in on that when that comes out. I need to put it on like my wish list or whatever, so that when it comes out, it shows as being out or whatever. Oh, Doot's there. Did somebody say Doot? Nice. What's great with Fubuki is that she gets double Doot. Is that like what would be your first experience with a baseball game? If you don't include do you include Wii Sports Baseball? Because Wii Sports Baseball was my first real baseball game per se. I never did play the really good-looking Mario baseball game either. I believe in the US it was called Mario Sluggers. I think over here it was just called Superstar Superstar Baseball or something. It's kind of like how Mario Smash Football is Mario Strikers, and then the sequel was just called Mario Strikers Charged Everywhere. I feel like there's another baseball game I've played, but probably not. I'm probably not really thinking about it properly. Again, I'm sort of in no thoughts, head empty mode right now, I'll be honest. I know, skill issue, and I should be admitting that, but that's where we were at. Translations be damned, exactly. Oh, when I say everywhere, I of course mean like US to UK rather than how the originals had their slightly different names, like Mario Sluggers and Mario Superstar Baseball, and then Mario Smash Football and Mario Strikers. That's all I meant. I meant specifically the English titled translations. Ah, whatever. I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. you and you. Head empty while playing this game is a universal experience. I mean, there's a few times I lock in. When I'm seriously trying to go for a high score run, I usually lock in. But today I have not made the right decisions, and now I'm not locked in. This is a I'm going till I die, and then that will be streamed for today kind of deal. So I'm more just staying alive and circling randomly just for us to chat shit together, basically, at this point, Bath. I, of course, say that in support of you, not in spite of you. I'd rather just talk to you than not, you know? Is more what I mean? But yeah, unless you're playing Jump King or you're tryharding for a high score, this is very much a head empty game. I do agree. I do agree. Doesn't make it a bad game, it's just a game that doesn't require your attention. Your streamer is geeked out. He definitely is. No doubt about it. Tonight will probably be a early night sleep, I feel. Even though after stream, I need to check if my 7 Deadly Sins gameplay footage has now been fully processed by YouTube, so I can actually get the damn footage onto my PC to then upload that review video. And about the taunt, what's about? It's not a big deal, Bath. But it does sound like sort of it might be fun. Basically, it's a pass the bomb style game called Pass It, which was made by one of the people in the community here called Ace, or they go by Zacia. Their account name is Zacia Dev, but they prefer to go by Ace. So yeah, it's a pass the bomb game basically called Pass It. We've played it on stream a few times. So they were desperately needing numbers, so I signed up. I did encourage a few others to join, but I think from my side of things it's only me. But that's not a problem, because I will still represent the squad and most likely get eliminated like immediately. And yes, the golden hammer in the top right of the screen is going to remain, obviously, because I can't super collab anything with it right now, regrettably, from my own stupid actions of stupid. More speed. See, this run could still go well if I just get enough speed. That's the bottleneck here. It's like one of those. Is it one of those word games or an actual parkour pass bomb? It is an actual pass the bomb. Rip hammer? Yeah, it just sits there. It's an emotional support hammer. That's what it is. It's not there to actually do anything. It's there to look pretty and cheer me on. Which is fine. It's fine, I didn't want to win the video game or anything. Speed. Right now, if this build was to be starting endless mode, I'd literally get to 30 minutes in like 2 seconds and die. So, could do with another 500 minimum % speed, please. So actually one of the nicer things about running the game in hardcore, you don't have to roll for health, so it reduces your outcomes by 1, making a lot of the other picks more reliable to happen. And of course you get more score at the end of it by running hardcore. That's like the main draw. Have I designed my hollow house yet? That's an aspect of the game I basically ignored. You know what? You raise an intriguing point. I said this run's not going anywhere. Let's do some feng shui. Let's do some feng shui together. Where's water in the fire? Water in the fire. Oh no, the run. It's over. Anyway. So the house has a penguin, some grass, and 2 paintings. So yeah, I made some designs. What is it to you? that's it. That's a long feng shui of your house. Indeed. Build mode. Ah yes, that's how I do it. Indeed. See, I think this is what you get from completing the Jump King mode, if I recall. Maybe not. Yeah, we go. We'll stick that on there. Oh no, I don't like that. This house is drier than Cactus and Sahara, but somehow still better than yours. Ah. Oh well. Let's stick a plant in. I don't know. At a bathtub for the penguin. For all the times that I'm gonna not give it a bath. Nice. How about 2 baths? Excellent. I am, of course, a feng shui king. Designs completed it, mate. I don't even know how big the thing is meant to be. Or I just not have a table. I do have a table. Nice. Perfect. If you were delusional enough, this would basically be house flip of gameplay footage. Damn right it would. That's you. Oh yeah. So is. So true. How about more? If in doubt, bath it out. And then KFP, obviously. SNES. See, Coronet is a real old school gamer, and you know, because she blows on the cartridges. She is one of my people. I used to do that all the time. I'd be like, let me just fix this. And then you blow it, and then it just fixes itself. It was a wonder how it worked. Everybody slates it, but no, it did the thing. And then you sleep where you eat. Nice. We'll go for a green gaming chair. Chairs. Nice. Yes, the house is almost complete. I'm feeling like this is good progress. The only time you blew into a port was your PSP. Mate, you should see the, I'm sure you've already seen them before though, but like Nintendo 64 cartridges and SNES cartridges and stuff. And Mega Drive. Oh, yeah, if ever you hear Mega Drive, the Sega Mega Drive and the Sega Genesis were the same thing. They were just titled differently depending on where you were. Same with the SNES and the NES. So the Nintendo Entertainment System and the Super Nintendo Entertainment System were released, when they were released in Japan, we know when they were initially brought in as, you know, made for in Japan or whatever, it was actually called the Famicom, as in family computer. And then of course the SNES was the Super Famicom. This song trade's got most practitioners into reverse key flow. My favourite part is how the bed is next to the table. There we go, I think that's about right. I think we're looking solid. These nuts. Who was that meant to be? I don't know. But yes, I had completed the down stuff. The stupid collecting resources. How do I know so much of these consoles? Because that was literally my time. You know? Whee! Nice. Don't worry, I'm not actually going to play this. I'm just messing around at this point. Like I say, I've already completed this. Fish record. 80 something. 80 something. I don't remember what. But it was around that. But yeah. Enough of me derping. I think I'm gonna be, what did you say? I'm gonna get geeked out now, I think. I'm gonna zoom myself into geekness. Geekied. I don't know if that sounds down with the kids. Probably not. I'm behind. But yeah. Thanks for coming by, Bath. Honour and a pleasure as always. And shout-outs and thanks to everyone else who's come by too. So 7 Deadly Sins anime review, anime and manga review will be out either tonight or tomorrow, based on how the stuff is going on. Tomorrow's stream is TBD. Geek out on that slime. So true, Moop. So true. But yeah, 7 Deadly Sins review isn't coming. Just give it some time. Tomorrow's stream, no idea what it is. We'll get out of there. Nice. Get all up in here. Peace and